Hi. My second live today. So, yeah, didn't finish this one. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I wanted to post the link around on my Facebook group. So if you're interested, guys, you can join. There is some printables on it as well, and you can share videos that inspire you, your projects, whatever you feel like it gets you inspired and let me see. I wanted to put some music on because it was pretty quiet this afternoon. Okay, hopefully the music isn't too loud. I'm counting that it's not, so yeah, but it might be, I don't know. You guys will tell me. Wanted to do something else really quick. Let me see where that is. Oh, it's here. Like this and this. Cool. Yeah, I have a lot of scrappy things today again, and I was thinking maybe I could do some more of the recycling, because usually I do craft quite a lot, and I just don't put it on camera for some reason. Getting lazier at that. So I was making some pockets, and I have these papers that I tore off, and I have some more here because I was making this kind of pockets, and I'm thinking to use it up. So kind of started with thinking what to do, and I think it's gonna be like a small junky booklet. Let's say that's, you know, I hope it's gonna look like that. So let me find some papers to chop and make something. This is a coffee dyed. Oh, I think I like it better without lines. So I will chop and glue. And I don't mind that I can actually see the text right next to the paper. I think I need 2 of them, don't I? I think I do. And they're really light. Like, this is one semi-glossy paper, and you can use magazine or whatever you have. You can even cut down magazine to make them. Maybe it would be good to actually see the chat in case of, right? Let's do that. Okay. So I know it's kind of late. It's like 10:31 p.m. here, but you know, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to do, and it's kind of cold here. It's 25.4 degrees Celsius, so it's really nice and chilled. This might not be straight. I'm trying to do a little bit more straighter. This is okay, a little less than 2. Oh shoot, yeah. And kind of really simple, quick way to use those scraps. You could probably use any paper, scrapbook paper, if you have corners thingies. I don't know. Let's see. Have to do one more thing, yeah. This. And this. Okay. And since I love inking, I'm gonna ink every single thing. It looks way better. At least for me. Not everything, but usually things look way better. Something like so. This is my new glue stick. I used, I bought some glue, because the cheaper one that I get in a really dollar store cheap thingies are not as good lately. They're really dry and not good. So I rather spend same amount of money for a good glue stick, and I have like a big glue stick with you know, good glue. And this one, you can glue it down. Like this. Whoop. I have some old envelopes that I wanted to repurpose the paper on it. Where are they? You know, those envelopes. This is the front is missing, but I would like to use this paper to glue it on to something like that.
What?
I think it's looking good. Okay, let's move on. I like to crease the middle as well. So actually it feels like I'm using everything. I made some pockets with these as well, like children book page pockets, and I stitched them and all that. Let me see. Yeah, here was some wording and I put some newspaper on it. Now I'm thinking I need something on top, right? I don't want a stencil, but I want to do something on top. Some images or something, but that's going to take a while for me to find. Let me see. Let me see what I got. No. I have a notebook of stuff stamped. So maybe I could do a small thing. Kind of like this. Maybe I can do this. Like this. I think I still want to put a word or something on it. Well, it's not mandatory, but just feel it's more finished. Oh, this is gonna bug me. I'm trying to do a nice rip thingy. It's kind of big though. I have a lot of cutout images that I'm not using lately, but I think I should. Let me see if that's gonna look okay or what. I can still change my mind. I have some keys and because I wanted something bigger. Well, I could use I don't know. Let me take my words. I have a whole drawer of words, just words. Do not chop this off. Not my favorite one, but we'll see how we can make it nicer. Feel like gluing it on that envelope paper to make a border around it. And if it's not okay, then I can reuse it or throw it away. Paper, right? Something good is gonna come out of this, I guess. Feels like that. I'm gonna try to tear to get a border. And it's not the same everywhere, like so. Here is really straight on the top. Try to chop a little bit off, just to round it a little bit. Let me see. I think I kind of like it better. Let me edge it a little bit and check again. I think it's gonna be better than before. Something was missing, so I guess that is what it was missing. Not my favorite one, as I said before, but or maybe I would do it like that, and I can do some stuff on it after, some bling. Tone on tone, kind of. Okay, let's glue this down. Plop it on. It's not ugly, and I think I wanted to use some of the markers to make make these dots more alive, so maybe I could use pink. Yeah, maybe. I like to color stuff in for some reason. Well, this is maybe not a great choice of green, but now it's done. I don't know. It's not that bad. Could be worse. And I was thinking, like the back, I don't think I need to do anything, but I would still use this word somewhere. Patience, I don't know. Maybe this one. It's kind of really awesome to stamp words down many times like this, and these are not all, these are just fraction of what I hoarded. And whenever you're working, and maybe you can do it in more colors than just one, and whenever you're working on something, you can just flip through and have them right there. No need to fuss with stamping, because I don't know, I kind of don't like that I have to mount them and take them down every time with you know, those acrylic blocks and stuff. So to me, for me, it really helps that it's okay, something like that it's already pre-stamped. I don't even know if that's the word, but yeah, I think that's kind of cute. That's not that bad. Okay, let's make another one. I'm gonna put that somewhere. I had more of those pages, didn't I? These are free children books, or however I would call it, and they are from Aldi. You get them there. Oh, I really like this one. I'm gonna just leave it as it is. Can you see? Probably. Edging. I could kind of cut it out, but I think it's kind of cute to have that on the back. I had a bus or something. What was it? I was cutting some stuff up. Come on. This bus, or it's not a bus, it's that thingy. Kind of feel like I would put it here, and then you would open it like this, and you have this on the back. I know the theme doesn't go together. Maybe this toucan would go together with this, but I feel like I would layer this up with something, paper or fabric, not sure. Let's do, let me see, let's do paper. Take these old pages.
towards you, see me?
Okie dokie. I think it needs to go like so. And lost my pen. No, I didn't. Like so. I think it's gonna be just fine. I feel like if you have some skills in making cards and stuff, you could really use those in making these as well, to embellish the fronts of these notebooks, and comes handy. Ah, this is so old paper. It's ripped already. Okay, I was thinking something like this. Let me ink this. This is actually beach towel, like those huge ones. They rarely actually make it in the advertisement that you can see the whole of it. So I was really surprised. So I really wanted to take it out, so that's what I did. What about using this and this? I think this is Slovenian and German dictionary. Here is a bear thingy. I think it looks way better. Okay, let me put this on. Whoop. And since this one has Aloha on it, I don't think I'm gonna add anything else to it. Beach towel. Might not be really precise like this one. When I took some fruit out of the advertisement and put it onto some magazine paper that I used some color on it, acrylics I think, and some white pages, 2 torn thingies, which made me thinking like I could do that with these. That's what I did. I really love this one, and this side is really cute too. I don't need to do anything. I mean, I could put a word on it, you know, but I think, let me see, how would that look? Let me see how this would look like. I would kind of put it there, but if I ink it up, is it nicer? Better? Worse?
Gollum is alive.
Gollum is alive, he said. I think I wanted to use it there, but I'm not sure. I don't want to cover his head. I don't know. Kind of wanted to put it here. I'll think about it when I'm finished. To the inside pages. For me, yeah, a little bit more time when I'm doing something to think it over makes a lot of difference. This guy looks really sad. Okay, fresh pages. What's this gonna be? I have to squish this down. I put some paper on the advertisement beneath it because it was the advertisement from Aldi is really thin. They have awesome colors, but so thin. So this is another beach towel. Let me see. Oh, I have these pages from my grandmother. Maybe the one without any crease that are written right, but I feel I could do this. Wait a second. I'm gonna use, I have some stencils, right? Why not use those? I have to grab, they're in my bag. I think it was this week, Monday. Was it Monday? Oh man, time flies. I was dyeing some papers and I used some stencils as well. So I have a bunch. This is a little stack. So I was thinking maybe I could stencil this one. There is one that I really like. I mean, I like a lot of them, right? And I need something to do it with. I cleaned my table for some reason. I guess that was a mistake. I wanted to do give me a sec. Can't decide, can I? I think I wanted to do with the blue one, but I can't find it. I think I had it. Broken china or something. Let me try this. Okay. This is probably a little bit of brown on it as well. Can it be smaller? This I bought, I don't know, when I first started crafting. Like I think it's gonna be 2 years now. When I started first crafting and recycling. But I just want to do it lightly, so because I know I can see the text behind the behind the paper. You see how this is almost glued, way better than before. You know, the text on the back, and you can even see when the pen was pressing down. You can even see that. Okay. Oh, I need another one. Okay, I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna crease you back a little bit and use you. Just really light. Sometimes you might not think that it's there, but it's definitely there. It does pick up. And my they're sticky from the coffee dyeing. Okay, where are you? I need to trim you down, and that is I keep on losing my thingy to write with. Where is it? Oh, I could see on my screen. Oh, that's a good one. It's the different perspective, which is awesome. I'll try to make them straight. We'll see if I can cut it. If any, I might go really wonky on this one. I feel like I'm gonna go wonky. Not used to have more than one paper in my hand while cutting. Oopsie daisy, it's really wonky. We'll try, aren't we? something like this. And I think I'm gonna use these bits as well eventually this year, hopefully. But yeah, usually I craft and I watch Netflix or YouTube, or sometimes it happens that I watch more than one time the same video and then my boyfriend goes, "Didn't you say that already?" And I'm like, "No, that's another video." So I do loop a lot of videos. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I'd say like that. I think I need a little bit more here. And I like to craft whatever I want to use up. So in this case, this. You know what? I feel the middle should get tiny bit of washi tape or something. Can I do that? Oh, my washi days. I need my washi tapes. Please don't look. Don't look. There is a little bit of stash that I have up. I'm gonna flash you, okay? And quickly get a few out. I got a few of them in Happy Mail as well. So let's do... I would do something blue or schmite. I got these really cheap, double colored rainbow ones. Maybe this one. I got a lot of them for quite a few of them for recycling envelopes. You know, there's a bunch of videos where, and lives where, live video sessions, where I think I'm gonna use this lefty and righty, where I upcycled envelopes. And I did want to do that more because I'm running out of envelopes. So that is something I need to do really soon. Oh, don't go there. And this is a sticky glue. Let's say here is the middle. It's just something that mutes the head from the... Oh, this is really buckling. That's not good. Probably from the glue that I used. It's buckling and buckling. Well, you know, what can I do? I'll know for next time to not use anything except glue stick. So it's really good purchase, and if anyone is from Europe, I can link the company that makes these, because they're really cheap and they're really good. Way better than Yoo-Hoo or any other glue that I had tried. Yoo-Hoo is so expensive and so bad, at least for my taste. I don't know. Maybe someone is... Can you see how good that looks like? Okay, gonna use the glue stick. Yes. Just checking if it's glued or not. Yeah, here it is. So these are notes from my grandmother, and I have heaps of them. Heaps, I'm telling you, heaps. All of the notes and notebooks and books and whatever. I think I need to do this. And I feel like music is too loud. Nobody's complaining yet. So I don't know. I use backside of papers that I will eventually cut up and use them for something, or you know, for gluing stuff down. Another weird thing I do. Oh man. Don't judge me too harshly. Sticky fingers. Yeah, I can still see a little bit of text, but it's enough, this stenciling, that you can write on it without any problem. And it's really damp right now from all the glue and all, but it's really cute. If I had an I don't have that birdie. I don't even have this one, but I just remembered I have some felt owls I could use. Okay, let's say this is done. Next, where's my done pile? Where did I put my other finished one? Anybody? No? Okay, I'll make another pile. Feels like deja vu, like I already had problem with piles. I have an envelope here. I'll put it aside somewhere. So yeah, I have an envelope here that I glued some paper on. It's reused, and I need to make the flap on top. I need to cut it out. Not sure if you can see where the envelope starts and where the envelope like ends. This is like distraction while me doing something. I glued that before the video, before I started streaming. I'll go like this and try to go like this. And I don't mind that you can actually see that it's reused. This is the least of my worries, but I just want it to look nice. Even if you put it into a junk journal. This is a lined one. Never liked those ones. So I'm going through my grandmother's stuff. She moved, so that's why she had to get rid of a lot of things. Ooh, that looks nice. So I was going through, and every paper, even if it was just a regular notebook paper, I just chuck it onto a pile where I'm gonna keep it. So basically what's going on is I'm keeping everything. Oh man, trying to find the corner puncher thingy. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna keep every single little thing. Let me try this one. Increase it a little bit. My hands are really inky, but let's hope I'm not gonna make a huge mess out of it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to fold, but let me see. Ooh, I like it. Isn't that bits of glue? Isn't that just nice? Recycled envelope, you know, and you can glue it down and you can send it, mail it out if you wanted to. They will not know, because usually people are opening up here, as far as I know. So line and everything. I think I'm going to ink it a little bit and then move on to another notebook thingy. Hope you guys, you're doing something while watching me, like crafting, or at least, I don't know, doing something. maybe I should show you some of the notebooks that I was stashing away before, for you to get maybe inspired or get an idea or something. I'm gonna ink the inside as well. Why not? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Let me check. Oh man, there are so many things. Not sure you want to see everything, but why not? I can show you whatever I have on in my drawer. So you probably seen these smaller ones I was making today in the afternoon. I'm gonna flip them through really quickly. Oh man, I have so much stuff. Make some space. Okay. So I'm gonna go through them like quickly. But you've probably seen this because I've been making. I was finishing these, so I'm gonna go through them quickly. These I don't think I showed you. This is like a Easter themed from advertisement, but I like the jelly plate thing printing. I don't think I showed this one. I love this stencil. I really love it. It's just, you know, love it. This is the same paper than the envelope. Yeah? Totally different thing. And feather. And courage, dear heart. I love this saying. And I love the stencil as well. And focus. Not sure if it's focused. This one, I love using stamps, numbers, and different way. This one's pretty funny. And like a plastic bag envelope in former life, probably 1 year ago. Okay, these are the smallest ones. If I can find the, yep, right here. And yeah, there is kind of a lot now. I had way more, but I gave them away. I had a oh man, way too much, way too many. This is partial butterflies inside. I think we made this together today. And this one as well, we made it together. I'm not sure. Oh man. This one I showed. This one is the flip up. And the awesome one. Okay, let me gather them together quickly. And then we are going to the part of me using way more weirder scraps, right? Have these babies. Can you see? They're so cute. And I have this. This is the side of a spiral notebook, like exercise notebook, and I stenciled this on top. And I used my thread and needle and just went through the holes left and right and up and down and up and down, and this is what it came out of. But they are just scraps, you know? However you turn it, you can write on it. Yeah, scrappy notebook. And these babies are the leftovers of, you know, books, and whenever you're chopping something out and you have these end bits, and I edged each and every one inside and out, so they're all edged. So they're really cute. I love them. And I love the scrap fabric on top. They look delicious. And You can use like anything, even the magazine sides, if they're colorful, you can use that. Why not? You can just go to town and you can put a word on it if you wanted to. Like those small from what is it called? Books and magazines and stuff. This is how to call it? I'm not sure I actually showed this before. This is an old magazine that I chopped. It was a bottom part when I was making a magazine journal thingy. And I glued some papers in to cover. I think this is supposed to be a right side, but the number is saying like this. So I'll assume this is the back. It's been a long time since I opened this. This is the plastic packaging of an envelope I got in Happy Mail. So random pages just glued together. You know, and this is my painted paper thingy. This is actually cut out of a magazine, IKEA magazine. I was drawing with drawing ink and coloring inside of each triangle with some acrylics or watercolors. Who knows? It was a long time ago in classes. But I think it's just making a border and cutting it out makes such a difference to a page. Like I made borders like this. This is from the same page. You know, and you could actually cut it out and stuff. It's thick, I admit, but it needs some more work in it, you know, because it's like an art journal style thingy. Weird shape. Magazine art journal. I need to pile them somewhere, because yeah, it's gonna go on the side. So then today I finished this one with you, I think, and I have made another one, which, I don't know, I think I made 2 of these. Let's just move forward. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, but it's missing something here. A word, and you see, or something. So this is a magazine. I wish I would use some clear gesso because it's so shiny before I glued it down, but I didn't. But I did for other pages. So it's a lot of writing space, but this is really thick, like cardboard thick in the back, and you can see the bubbles. I'm not very fond of that, but I think I should stick it in my newspaper junk journal. Okay. And I have another really thick one. You know, I was playing. I made some collage papers, and I cut some these out. And this is my paper that I was writing, and I put some paint on. And you know, just simple papers. And the base is junk mail. You know, and it's really thick and sturdy on the middle. Not sure I showed this one. Let's say I didn't, so you can enjoy seeing it again. I think I just used some random papers on it, like really random. Whoop! Something is falling. This is another one used like a thicker junk mail that it's not so glossy. And if it's gonna focus, I think it's focused. I double stamped this first with the black, and then I went over with blue ink. That's the ink that I made on the channel. You can actually find the video. So yeah, stamping with homemade inks. And I love these, like a diary writing space. And okay, I'm gonna show you. Oh, I forgot to show you these ones that I made a while back. Try to use the Inca Gold for the edging, and I think it looks really nice. Like I think I should use more as well. Not sure you can see. I'll assume you can see that it's a little bit of gold on it. And this is really old one I can't pass on yet. Like a year or something old. I love it. This, oh. And I made some of the words as well with newspaper and magazines. You know, so many options what you can do. It's just like really dark paper that I used some of the white paint and I put some texture on it on a jelly plate, and it's really good paper for writing now. It was semi-glossy, so you can use a pencil to write on it if you wanted to. I think I need to put these with these. Oh, pile. No. Yeah. I'm gonna use this here. Like so. Let me take this back, because I have no space anymore. Space is going. I think even if you, I showed something twice, you can still get an idea. And oh, I have another one. You know, stenciled, background stenciled on a regular printer paper. I think it's a writing, you can see writing beneath. And, you know, nothing special really. And this, if you can see, it's a newspaper, painted newspaper that I used for insides. Okay. One more. Maybe I can use this one. So I made a while back, I think while I was making that newspaper junk journal with the challenge from the Pink Odd Bird, I made a notebook made totally with trash. It's an advertisement that is, the spine is glued together. I used some washi, of course, and these are just, I wanted to make more harder cover. So this is a collage of painted newspaper. Oh man. And I gessoed everything inside. You can see still the products and everything, but I gessoed it so you can write in it, and it does take your pencil or whatever you're using really good. And yeah, I was thinking maybe I should do the lines, and then I made another one, right? Fudge. This is another one. I covered the front and back totally. I put this on recently, and I made them myself. This, how do you call them? Front journal plaque. I don't know. But these, I think I have one. It's supposed to be somewhere here. I need to make more, but this consists of this. I made some lines on it, put some stamps on it, try to color each dot on every side so it's more interesting. It's really, really like junky. You can still see our writing, Slovenian writing on it. But it's shimmer gel pens. There is so many lines. What would it go in here? Would you write a story? Another peacock feather. I put it in green. So I left some of them empty, so you can glue a picture, you can whatever, or you can write in a different direction. And another feather on the back. Like totally junky, so you know, you can really try to use anything. If you have gesso and a little bit of paint and glue, you're there. Oh, you definitely need scissors for whatever you're gonna be doing. And I can show you another example with totally covered pages. So these are front and back is like this. Front and back is written, or there's some text on it, random text. I think this was a junk mail from internet provider. So I used some of the papers on front and back, and I actually stitched the papers together. So try to use the back side of whatever paper I have. If it's white, I'm gonna glue it down for writing space. Oh, I love this page and this. So it's like a mini booklet. And oh, I need to show you this as well. On the ends, I put some of the, you know, those that you actually get from those circles you punch out. One it says fur and the other says W, whatever that means. I don't know, but I just think it's funny. And I love to use those circles from Circle Punch. Fun. So that's another one. Like really junky stuff. Can't go junkier, I would say. Yeah. I think you got some ideas by now, didn't you? You probably did. You're looking around, trying to see if you have some junk mail, what you can do. Oh, I need to store that away as well. But it's like, yeah, that's what keeps me going. Just recycling. I know I have way too much, but still I think it's good to do. Recycling, and others can enjoy your projects as well, right? That's what it's all about, to recycle and to enjoy it. I'll continue on making this one. And I think I'm gonna make the same as before. Wait a minute, where is it? Like this one. Similar stuff. I can't find the one that I made at the beginning, which totally is... Ah, got it. Look. It's not that bad. Nothing can dim your light. That's totally true. Okay, let's continue. I think that's gonna be my front. Yeah. I would go like that, I guess. I don't know. I can change my mind. I wish these pages would be more matte. They're not, but nothing I can do right now. I can just use them up. Did I do that and the other one? Kind of have a feeling that I didn't. Like on the second one, the Aloha. I did edge it a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'll do the insides first. I'm feeling like something. Another paper. My grandmother's notes. Oh, I need to do another side as well, because if I don't, then it's not gonna work. I need to take another one. Try to use the straight edge, the one that wasn't cut before, because I'm not sure how straight I was when I was cutting, and I'd rather not cut 3 times and still be too short. Oh, this way, this way. Okay, okay. I'm doing it. Oh, I think I wanted to use some of the stenciling on top. Well, I'll do it later. Can't do both at the same time, can I? I wish I could. I'm pretty sure I would get way more done. Oh, why are they moving? Stop moving! Okay. Even that, I would use that in collage. I'll probably use it in collage. Okay, stencil. What I'm gonna do, I have another Nice one. And they're all sticky, but I don't think I'm gonna clean them up because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do more of the dyeing. Coffee dyeing. Yeah, I can go with blue again. Can I? Really trying to remember what kind of blue I had there. Yep, it moved. That's not good. I think they're really dry. Even though I'm storing them upside down. I don't know. Darn it. It feels that way, for sure. Yeah, that one's better, I would say. Maybe because I didn't move it. Okay. I am not going to put any tape anywhere. I don't think. I think we're good. I just need to ink a little bit and put them down. And I have to think about the cover now. These are really quick and easy. Putting stuff together. And you can actually see the ragged edge from where the paper was torn. Perforated edge, I should say. I'm gonna just keep that. So glue. I'm just trying to check if everything on the paper is shiny, so I know it's gonna glue down good. Why is everything everywhere is glue? I don't know why. Maybe I need another paper. Can I get something else? Maybe. Let me see. I have something here. Can use up. Whoop. Like so. Kind of looks really nice. The background is colored, but it's not black and white like these pages, you know. I kind of like that. So maybe I should do way more, like a lot of more pockets, so I can actually make more of these. So I think I want to go with this initially. I think I'm gonna do that. Sticky fingers. Okay, so I do have some strips from the book. It was some weird book, and it had a lot of strips above the titles and pictures. I'm trying to see if I can find anything that I would like to put here, but I don't think. Maybe this one. Is there anything else? Let's see. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's together. You're together. Something like that, right? Or kind of colored with that. Ugh. Or something like that. I feel something like that would go way better. Maybe I can use some tape on the spine. I'll try that. Hey, Lore! Oh my gosh, Ah! You're here! Sorry, I didn't see. I'm not looking at the chat. Sorry! Too focused on what I'm doing. not doing the best of job of looking at the chat, so sorry. I'll try better. Stuff like this. So I can actually not see that game board thingy. To just mask it a little bit. Good. So easy, isn't it? Okay, a little bit of ink. On this side, a little bit of ink. How you doing, Laura? You crafting too? What time is it? It was 9 at about, what was the time here? At 4 p.m. here. So if it was 9, then now it's like 7 hours, 7-hour difference or something like that. Okay, this is the front, right? This was the front. Yeah, I think so. And I wanted to do purple one. Let's just go with it. This is semi-glossy as well, and it's thicker. But it was the book about, you know, how to make bread, Slovenian type of bread and stuff. And the cover was really puffy, so I took it off. And I'm gonna utilize the cover eventually when I get to it. Obviously, everything's gonna happen eventually. Like we all said. We all have grand plans. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna use this one just to see. So I want to utilize the cover because it's puffy and just cover it with newspaper or something. It's somewhere, oh, I don't know. I reorganized so many times, I don't even know right now where it is. Like this. I think this is not straight, is it? It's not. It's gonna bug me. Is it worse? You can see it on this side and not on the other side. So that's that. Okay. Glue. Okay. This looks way better. I think I'm gonna use Fabri-Tac. Let's hope it's gonna hold. Not sure. Lately I'm kinda sad. Sometimes it doesn't go on very, very shiny stuff. Let's do both, just in case. This glue stick is awesome. Come on, glue. These are the last drops of it. Somewhere here. Need a wipey. Oh man. Yeah, it's not gonna go off. I think I inked it too much. It looks decent and it's oozing. Better glue it, better cap it. I don't know for the front, by the way. What should I use? What's inside? Blue. Have some mushrooms. Oh, this could look nice. No? Yeah. But I feel like fussy cutting it out. And a word? Maybe. Let's try it out. If not, I'm gonna just scrap that. Try to get nice white border around. Whoops. Look at my fingers. That glue picks up everything. I'll have to wash my hands. Oop. I was thinking something like this, and in a word. Yikes. And I think I'm gonna go smaller and smaller. I don't cut really straight at all. Well, it could be worse. Let's say that. I think I'm gonna ink that one as well. Just, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna pop more. Feels like it's a little bit empty. I don't know. Might be. Or it just me. Okay, good night. Have a good time, Lore. And thank you for staying so long. Oh, this one is really plain now. Kind of liked it before way better. I think I'm gonna glue it down and be done with it. And she's looking around, maybe if she wants to put something on it. Seriously, Emma? Yeah, let's do it. Because I feel it's like too dark for some... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Probably it's just me. Oh, let me see. I'll cut a bit... I don't know. Something like this. And then I'll decide if it's good enough or not. This one takes quite some time. These are two pieces of... what is it called? Phone book glued together. And I don't know where's my other mark. Oh, see it. So, yeah. It's way thicker. It's more like a thicker paper thingy. Where's my flower? Okay, I feel like that's kind of less space. Miracles, it should be a little bit smaller. And then that's it. I'm gonna finish it as it is. Let's glue this down as well. Oh, I have to ink this. Oh, Emma. Don't forget. How's my battery doing? Let me see. Ah, fine. All good. Let me scooch the smoochies. My whole keyboard is so full of stuff. Stencils. Oh my god, I pressed it again. I'm trying to write a comment. That's what I'm doing, if anyone's thinking. Ah! Keep on pasting the same link. I don't want to paste the link. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. think I used really cheap glue stick on these two papers. I think it was like, I feel like it's printer paper and phone book glued together. Oh man. Oh, stop it. I'm gonna glue everything on. Then there's gonna be no space for anything else. Okay, so I wanted to glue this on something like so. Or do it on the middle in Miracles. What is it with this flower that I don't like? Yeah, I'm gonna just plop it down like that. Or I might work on it for another 20 minutes. Beacon, come on. Come on. Almost there. No. Have to turn it upside down. It's clearly I can't do anything with that right now. So I said something like this, I think. Ooh, I just remember what I want to use. Ooh! Have a strip of pink. And I feel like this would go on top of it, because, you know, that's from this afternoon. This bit of fabric, I think it looks a bit more something, whatever that is. Oh man, such a small piece. And I'll just chop that off. Okay, I think this could go just fine together. Let me see if my glue is working. It should, I guess. It should work. Squeeze just a little bit. It's there. This is not straight. I think it gives it just a little bit of border around, so it's more, it's not so empty like the flower. It's has some border around. Okay. I feel like that's way better. What do you think? Worth the hassle? And when you open it, I feel like I should put something inside, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with the back. Yeah, I can glue this down. Why not? Ugh, oozing. Who hates that? Everybody. I think it's oozing because the bottle is too small. There is no air inside anymore when you squeeze it out so much. This is some scrap from pharmacy bag, and I put some paint on it, and I'll just use this and cover the writing. Or should I don't know, maybe I should just embrace the writing. Well, now it's glued down. I will do half and half. Yeah. I need to go wash my hands. They're so sticky. It is really hard to work with sticky hands. Okay, better. Hey Janet, welcome. Oh, I wanted to cut this off. Even my scissors are complaining. We're too gluey. Well, you know, I need to get some non-stick ones. Not really sure if that's working for glue stick. Maybe for tape or something. Ooh, and I like the smell of this glue stick. It's like, can't describe it. It's like candy smell. I don't know. Yeah, I know that back is totally different, but you know, we're working with scraps. Okay, next one. Oh, I don't know if you've been here before, Janet, but let me show you the previous ones, like really quickly. And the Aloha one, this is the beach towel. You have some writing spot in the back. You have these cuties. This one. Let me see if I have another paper. I think I had it here somewhere. Oh, it's this one. I'll folding it, and let's fold it to see which one's gonna be the front. It's kind of cute, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of feel this should be the front. Okay. I might as well do insides first, because I feel, oh. I'll chop this one off a little bit. Like this. Yeah, Teflon scissors. We have to have all of them then. Like all the scissors that we have should be Teflon, and in that case, if we actually put them somewhere and we can't find them, we have all the rest, right? I think I have ones for fussy cutting. They're really tiny, small ones, but yeah, kind of don't feel cutting straight with those if I'm not fussy cutting. I thought I had some more paper, blue paper. Oh, it's there, down there. I'll take this big one to see if I can use it up. This side, maybe I should do something more lightly. Okay, I'll try this, but I think I want to use washi tape of some sort. Let me see if I have some. Oh, maybe I can use this. So many scraps. Maybe. I guess. I mean, it's not ugly. I'm pretty sure I said I'm gonna do the insides first. Where did that go? What if I cut this in the middle and try to put on both sides like this, And then this. Yeah. Might be good. I mean, I like this one way a lot. Glue went underneath. Oh my god. Now I'm sticky again. I have no baby wipes at all. But I do have some of these and my spritz bottle. Yeah. Sticky Town. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go like so. What is on the other side? You can actually just leave that. I think it looks fine. Oh yeah, kitchen scissors, the big ones. At least mine are big. I just got them back from, the workshop? I don't even know how you say that, where they make it really sharp and stuff. And I put all of the knives to sand them and whatever they do. Yeah, they're sanding them. And they cut beautifully. All of them. Everything. Knives, scissors, you name it. I'm good for a couple of years now, I guess I could say. Something like so. It would be really like waste of this if I would not keep them. Strips from the book. The bread book. Yeah, I like that. Oops. I think I'm moving the camera. Okay. This is really gluey. Let's find another paper. Yeah, this is kind of okay. Let me try to glue this down. Whoop. It smells like, I don't know. Yeah, like candy, I would say. I don't know, maybe I'm just... didn't edge it. Weak edging. Oh, I'm gonna be sticky. Just a little bit, so it's a little bit more. Like so. Yeah, looks nice. And I feel like I would just put a sentiment on the top. Well, let's see what I'm gonna do inside. So I have some of this paper still. This is from Momax store here in Slovenia. And I took a bunch. I usually always, hoard stuff like that. Coffee dyed. And, free paper. It's free to take. Not sure elsewhere actually have those papers. Those are actually meant for you to write something down, and they even have this small, this is from IKEA, I don't know if you can see these small pans. Yeah, I have a bunch of those too. It's really easy to lose them. This one's extra. I think these are two. This is extra. Okay, let me ink it and then glue it down. And I guess I could stencil over it, but I don't know. I love the color. We have the quiz word here. I'm thinking to get some more washi. Let me see if I can find any more, anything that it's, you know, up to. I would go, where did you go? I want something that it's more wide. Maybe. Maybe can I do green? Choo-choo. Let me see. I don't know. I have way too much to choose. I bought these one day. Can you see? Yeah, Paper Outpost, her fault. Oh man. Oh, this one. I could probably use this one as well. I like the wider ones, really. For this thing, no. Okay, let me just pick one more and then move on. What's the cover? Something more reddish pink. Maybe this one. It's kind of a good way to use it up, I would say. These are really old, from dollar store here, and I think I'll need to glue them down for order to get them sticky. They're fabric. Oh, they are fabric. Yeah, that's that. Something else, please. I'll do some other time that thing. Where did I get these ones? Who knew? Okay. I'm not sure if it's gonna glue down really good if I don't use glue stick on top. So just in case. And the other side. Thank you, Janet. Should be using them up like really as much as possible. They're a good addition to anything. Okay, this side. Glue, 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 glue. And another one. Glue, glue, glue. Like so. I think this one's bigger than the other. Might be. Totally might be. Well, nothing I can do now. Did I? I don't know. Maybe I used the wrong one for one side. Yep, might be. This is the front. So maybe I could use a little bit of stenciling. I was thinking maybe some these with something that I don't have here. I think I'm gonna go with blue again. Blue, 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 blue. Just a little bit on the top and the bottom. You know that it's something going on the page. And you see, just a tiny bit. Hope this is not gonna stick together. Let's hope that's okay. The middle, and that's it. It's finished. Well, except the front. What can I put it on? I had a saying somewhere like this one, so I'm not sure if I should just glue it on or if I should cut it up and then glue it on. My dilemma. Let me see. Oh, it's too late. I'm gonna try to do it really quickly. I printed this out yesterday, I think, on a thicker paper, but it was lying around. Oh, that was really not straight. Should focus. And it was actually US size. It was not a regular European size, so but it's really thick. It's really good cardstock. I think it's cardstock because I'm not always sure what cardstock means in US, UK. I assume it's cardstock. Okay. Was this that was cut really wonky? No. I think it was this one. Oh, thin ice. It's a tad bit wonky. Missing one? Yeah. I think I should put this as a printable on my group page, on my Facebook group. If anybody wants to have and print off, they can do it. Yeah, I think I have all of them. Let me get rid of these small pieces of thingies. It's gonna take a little bit of time to edge everything, but it's just so they're not totally white, that's all. And I think it's gonna look way better than before. Maybe I should do it in order. What do you think? I think I printed off same quotes few times, like a bigger sizing. Those free ones are really small. From what is it called? Natasha Treasure Books and the Paper Outpost. I try to print those off and they're really small. So, and I wanted to make some of the things and lines that I see around. Yeah, have them all and sticky fingers. You know. I think I'm gonna use Fabri-Tac. Hope this is not a mistake. Okay, if you are walking on thin ice, then you might as well dance. If you're already walking on thin ice, let me see something. Okay, let's try to put this down. Yeah, not such fan of doing small things like this. Sometimes, but not right now. I wish I would just, you know, have smaller fingers. But I think the text white on a white background and then the colored background looks really nice. Noise. And I don't have many of just text. And it does remind me of a birthday card or something like that when you have those just with plain text. Yeah, kind of sticky, but I think it's gonna be just fine. Okay, I'm gonna set it aside to dry and continue. I have no clue how long I'm on. Let me check. Paper stamps? Words? What do you mean, Janet? Maybe I said something I can't recall. I'm really not watching the chat. I should check the chat way more. So this my booklet of stuff. Let me see what I can work with. I wish I would have more papers of those. I don't, right? Ooh, I have another booklet. I didn't know what to do with this one. I love the inside, but the top is so empty. I think I wanted to put some bow on top. But now I'm thinking like, Maybe just 3 dots of something. Maybe I can stamp a butterfly on top. Would that be weird? With what color? I don't think red would go. I'll try with StazOn, and if it's really ugly, then with brown. And if it's really ugly, then I might as well cover everything and start again. Can't see anything. Try to do. Hey, bunny! Oh, it's not so bad. And actually looks like really dark. It's ganache. It's not black, which I like. Well, that's nice. And I fixed the problem. Maybe I should put another one inside. I just love this stem. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can put another one inside, because why not? I'm always checking if the whole stamp is shining from the ink. Oh, the small prints of, yes. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Ah, yeah. I feel like I might get another similar like block like this. I don't know what it is, but it's awesome to have small things that you can utilize and put everywhere and go butterfly crazy. I went butterfly crazy. Butterfly. A few days ago I made a butterfly pack. You can actually check on my Etsy. So I made 3 butterfly packs. I couldn't resist, and it's just really precious. So yeah. I'm gonna move on. Bonnie, I don't know how long you're here, but I can flip through what I made by now. 24 Emma Cam. No. Maybe a few hours per day for sure. Because I'm a really boring person. So this one I just finished. And I think I need to ink the edges as well. Like this side, right? Because I didn't. I'm gonna add a little bit. And this one. These are just one paper scrappy book, the notebooks. Aloha one. Aloha. And this one. Yeah, I have 5 of them. Let me see. Oh, I wanted to show you pockets, right? Yeah. So my pockets. Maybe I should make more pockets to get more paper out of them. Are like these. Stitched everywhere. And I was even thinking maybe I could use that for. Do I have a page somewhere? Okay, I have this envelope. So you would actually tuck it on the page on the top. And when you flip it, you have the top tucks. Oh my god, my tongue twister. You know, and you can tuck stuff inside of here like that. Maybe because I love the backside of this pocket so much. This cute lady. And then I have these that are totally blue, and everything is Slovenian in here. And they're silky smooth. This is that bear, where is it? This is probably this one. on the other side. And this one. And here I folded the wrong way, but I still wanted to use it, so doesn't matter. And this one. I think I'm missing one paper. So I love that it's like stitched on the actual pockets as well, not just all around. And I think it looks like really awesome, and it's sturdy. They're really durable. It does take more time, but I think they're looking way better than just stitched around. Let me find that paper. Maybe I can show you more of the booklets thingies that I made. Maybe, because I have some here still. Sorry for shaking the camera. Okay, I have this booklet. I think I have to make a video about it someday, or just make a live where I make these kind of thingies. This is everything inside. I think it's from IKEA. And it doesn't have any name or anything yet, because it's semi-finished. But this is the couch or sofa or lounge, or however you would call it. And the images are basically from IKEA, like nice thingies, and some painted advertisements. Okay, and it's a small booklet and some paper to write in, and more paper and some German, and some packaging paper, and some really old art, I don't even know how to say it, and more red pages, like, and some writing space just glued on. And here you can see the piece of furniture. I played a lot with this one. So it's one signature and lady on the other side. It's like red themed, mostly. Red and pinks, like red pinks. This is chair. I don't know if the camera is picking it up really good or not. And more packaging, and this is the other side, and the other side of the drawer, and this. I think it's kind of really, you know, something you can't see every day, because I've seen so many videos, but nobody's actually playing with, you know, nice furniture pictures or nice, you know, stuff that you get in magazines. Mostly not. But if there is somebody who is doing that, I would really like to have a link, because I would definitely go watch that. And this is another one that I did. I don't think it's finished. I think it just needs some... Maybe I could do that right now. I need to put some of the pages in, so you can write. This is the writing space. From IKEA again. On the back side. What is that? I don't even know. But it's just, I love the front. So maybe I should update this and use those pages. Where are they? That I made a while back. Or, let me see. Can I use these? I'll have to cut them down a little bit, but yeah, I can use those. Even better. Bonnie, you know, anything that has color on is not boring. So is my stuff. If it has color on, it's not boring. And maybe it's the language, or maybe you're too used to it, which could potentially be. I'm gonna use the black one, I think, or I can do the pink. Let me see. Well, let's do pink. I took too much. Maybe not. I know this is not pink. Change my mind. because I know one of the pages is similar colors, so I just went with this. I think a lot of the color is on top of the stencil, because the stencil is not totally clean. So I think I should wipe it off a little bit. Next. And that booklet is from just regular big book page, folded a few times. And where did I see that? Like, I was making a lot of those books. Crafts from the Dungeon, she made some, and I'm gonna make a link down below so you can actually go check. She made quite nice ones. Okay, let me see. I'll assume that they all must be the same size. This is the cut side. Ugh. I don't know where's my eraser. Oh man, no. Oh, are you somewhere close to me? Eraser? Are you eraser? No. Eraser? I just want to erase a little bit, like tiny thingy. Oh, that's making me mad. I don't like that. I don't like to actually get the stuff and try to look for them, and this is really old. Yeah, just looking for stuff. It's while I'm crafting, it's not something I very much like. Okay, I think this is the original side. I'm gonna do it again. This and this. And I'll try to do all of this sides. This and this and this. Just not to be so wonky. It might be complicating it a little bit, but it's not that complicated. It's just me. I'm trying to get it a little bit neater. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but it can be a tad wonky, but not too wonky for my taste. But every taste is different. And this guillotine is amazing. Bonnie, that's the one you have to get. That's the one you have to get. If I'm not moving my papers. Okay, just calm down, go slow. Don't be too excited. Okay, kind of, let's say, kind of. And I'm gonna use these babies for my collage. Oh wow, 119 minutes. That's a long stream. Oh, they look so cute. 1, 2. You see, because of this, I just thought maybe this would go better with the middle. So I need 4, 5, 6 of them. I have 2, 4, 6. Ooh, cool. Did not check that before. Oh, that's good. Yes, you need that teeny tiny trimmer. I mean, it's not that tiny, right? It's like 4.5, almost 5 inches by 9 inches, which you can go figure how much that is. But since your math is good, you'll probably convert straight away. into centimeters and let me know. Kind of love that it's inches because it's simpler. Okay, I'll do all of these. Fortunately, you'll have to look while I do it because I can't forward it. But what's going on? Oh, Janet, good night. Have a great sleep. Your little red wagon. Hi. Thank you for trying to help. Yeah, I don't even know where's my new eraser because this is like probably 60 years old or something. I don't know. It's so yellow and hard. I think my grandmother had it. Well, now it's mine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Good night.
Good night. Laka mi poisrata na što imaš. And the last one. Yeah, what's your name? Oh, little red wagon. Okay, now let me glue all of these down. And I need a fresh paper. So fresh. Feels like I don't have any papers. Can you believe it? That I just said that? Oh man. Oh man. I have a lot of these papers. I need something bigger. Let me find some stuff. Looking around like I have no papers at all. Can you believe it? I had a manual here and I don't know what it is. Ugh, scraps everywhere. Yeah, no clue. I'll grab something else. Ah, got it. This is the one of the manuals I took apart. What I wanted to do is just to glue them down. The smell of this glue stick. Something like this. Hey Samantha, welcome. So yeah, anything that it's like blank on the other side, you really need to use it up because it's like best paper ever. And if it doesn't bother you that you might see some of the writing on the other side, might, you know, some people would be bothered by that, but I'm not. You can see the handwriting and the actual book page writing. Oh, I don't mind. I think it's like really good way to thinking I would want to stencil a little bit here, but I'm not sure if I should. A little bit. Just, let me see. Just a little bit. Oh, I might make it worse. I don't know. Should I? The edge. I want to cover the edge because I don't want to get anything on the edge. But maybe if I'm really and use the right color. Oh, Emma, don't move. Oh, no, 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 no. Maybe I should do the dark one. Let me see what I... Ooh, that's not bad. That's good. All good. Yeah, all good. I just need to let it dry. Hopefully it's not gonna smudge all over the place. Okay, let me glue these two down. Bonnie, if you'll have time, I don't know if you're on computer, you're probably on the phone. If you're on the phone, then you don't need to do it because you probably have to end the stream and all that. But if you're on computer, can you find that link from, or at least link to Crafts from the Dungeon, Rayleigh? Just to so anybody watching can go check her video where she made these kind of booklets. Whoop. I really like how this is going, and the stencils, oh man, they're best. I did order before some other 4, but I didn't get, so I got refunded. But you know, sometimes, I don't know, with this Corona stuff, sometimes just doesn't come, and that's what happened, I think. Oop. Last one! Yay! And glue fingers. Oh, I love it. I don't think I'm gonna do anything to it. I think that's maybe a word on the bottom, but I feel like I don't have any words. Inspire, maybe. I don't know. Magnificent? Oh, do I have space for that? Inspiration. I don't know. I feel like I wanted to put a word on it. So that's the whole booklet type thingy. And yes, you can write on this with a pen for sure. And I used all of the papers. That's cool. Finished. I might as well leave it as it is. Maybe someone that actually gets it can put a word or something that they like to have. So that's another option as well. Oh, I wanted to show you some of those small booklet thingies that I made. I think I can remember. I did start with this one. Maybe I should put the cap on my glue stick. So, thank you, Bonnie. These are actually... Oh, something falls. These are actually those vintage... How do you call them? Can't remember. Maybe somebody can let me know. These are some scraps from the sides or whatever that I just made into a small booklet. I need to use way more red, I feel like, in my sewing machine. So this was the prototype basically, and I wanted to put something on top because I felt like it's really boring looking, so I wanted to put something extra on it and I had it. Then I have a stack of, can you guess? No, probably not. But I have a stack of these. Feels like I'm missing some. Let's say that I don't. So I'll try to do. This is one of them. This is a misprint because the colors are not as they should be. But I glued it down to watercolor paper, and you have a booklet. This is really old comic book. I'm just gonna flip through. This is a receipt that I used some alcohol on it, I think, from Slovenian Post. This is one of the empty pages. I don't know, more of the Post stuff. So random papers. I even did the corners, so they're really nice. And I think, am I in? Oh yeah, I'm in frame. So I just mixed papers inside, and this is Mario. This was a sticky note, and I made it less sticky with cornstarch. Crazy, I know. More of those Post label thingies. And some of the typewriting. Come on, Emma, you can do it. Almost there. It's a lot of papers, and I included one of the 22 comic book. So it's fatty, right? It's kind of chubby. And then I made another one from the same paper. I could stitch around, but I was too lazy. But I did include this. This was a free printable. Sorry, I can't say who. I would say Artemis, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But if anybody knows, just please let me know in the comments or in the chat. And I love to do stenciling on them. Like, I think that makes it more less empty and more interesting, and stamping, stuff like that. I don't even know if I'm showing it or if I'm the only one looking at it. So various of papers. These were basically smaller scraps from the projects, and I'm keep on putting them in baskets and bins and you know, in baggies. So I tried to collect all of those that were narrower and longer, and that's what I did. Then I have these one. This is the, actually I have two, right? This is one of my printables that I made a while back. It's a collage printed on painted one. And I used some of the newspaper for the top to cover the staple. And these are not, these are just rounded, that's all. Like really simple and nothing major at all. And I put a flower on top. And this is another one. This is with a little bit of bling bling. And I just had it around, so I wanted to put it. It doesn't go together, I would say, because this is like June. It says 21st of June, and you have a snowflake there, I don't know. But again, you look so beautiful, it says on the top. And you have, I used a lot of the top newspapers have top strips that are totally empty. You just have a number on top or something like that. So I try to utilize that as well when I'm cutting the newspaper tops. And they are perforated, but I don't mind that at all. So random pages. This one is actually glued together. Two smaller scraps glued together. Yeah. Scrappy, scrappy. But I like a lot of ideas, so you can make some of yours. Because I'm pretty sure you have a lot of scraps. This was one of the first when I was inspired by Bonnie and Clive. So yeah, Bonnie She made a lot of like she has mushroom journals in her shop right now. Oh my god, they're so cute. Really grungy, but they're awesome. You should go look at it and check them out. And I was inspired even way before she was making a lot of mushroom stuff. So yeah, that's why I made this one. I doodled a mushroom. It looks like, I don't know. Not sure if it looks like a mushroom at all. This is a packaging from, I think, like Amazon or something. And this side, it says, "Today I am excited about everything." And I love putting, like, on the back those sneaky messages, or, you know, just something nice on the back. I love that. And this is 2 pages glued together of book pages. And just I wrote some notes, nothing major at all. You might seen this paper today already in one of the booklets. So again, just random papers. I wanted to make way more of these, but I need to make more mushrooms. I want to make mushrooms style thingy, like, you know, me drawing it and stuff. So I have 3 of these. Again, this is my printable, but I edited, I think, one of the jelly prints. And inside is it's glued down to packaging or something. I'm not even sure. But again, some of the cloth and a lot of pages. These are fatty. I even used some of the baking paper. And I was doing some dots with permanent marker. It kind of looks transparent and it looks really nice. I think it's supposed to be another one here as well. If I'm not mistaken, it should be another transparent one. Yeah, I don't know. But cool ideas, I guess. And are different in size because I was looking what kind of strips I could make, because this was a little bit bigger paper, and when I was cutting down I was just trying to do similar ones, and then I was actually making pages to go inside. I had the cover, then pages were cut down. This is when you have not vegetables but more like lemons inside of the paper in the grocery store. I don't even know how you say that paper, how is it called, but it's like a tissue style paper, and I stamped on it, and I just think it's kind of cool. Usually have some logos on them and stuff. This is my grandmother's paper, and you know, like random papers. And if you want to have more collage type thingy, oh, here is another one. This was stenciled, that's the baking paper. But yeah, you can actually make a booklet to take it with you if you want to collage on the go, and just put painty papers in, or you know, like, there is so many possibilities. I'm not even sure which one was I think this was the first one that I showed you. And this is the same, just different background, but the same style of papers. I have so many scraps still lurking around, so I was thinking I will make way more of these, so I can just get rid of scraps and then continue on making more scraps, right? Oh man, I need something to have them in a stack like that. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Red Wagon. I missed your... I'll have to scroll up, see your name. Okay, so these are little thingies. I do have some... Oh, I have one more. This is a bigger size. I didn't round the edges here, but again with bigger papers inside, and you know, a little bit of stenciling so it's not so boring when you go through. But yeah, I see if I would be writing and journaling, I see I could actually use them. And another one. Do I have something else to show you? I have one more, but I thought I have two more. I guess not. The last one right now that I have right here is this one. Bonnie, you might recognize it. These are TV guides. I took the pages, glued two together, and made envelopes out of it, right? So this is a three envelope booklet. That I did, I think, last year. And I included some of the writing space so anybody can write. Here is a pocket, right? And then some more of my grandmother's diary pages. And another space for writing. And another pocket here. And I think this is just some more writing space. These lines were actually in the diary because my grandmother and grandfather actually wrote in phone calls, whoever was calling. So yeah, they had that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put anything on the back. I kind of like that you see what's made of, because here everything is basically covered, but you know, yeah. That's the last one, and I think I wanted to make more same type of envelopes from this TV guide, so I can make maybe more booklets like these. Cute, totally cute. Let me see. I think I should take these back to the designated place where they where I picked them from. Yeah, I'm still trying to see if I have some more. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let me take these back. And then you might seen, like, way back I made some of the scrappy notebooks where I put random scraps together, similar colors, so you can tear it off, or you can use them as they are as an embellishment. So these are, you know, I stamped or I drew that on. I think it was a doodle. Wish I would have a stamp like that. This is a piece of Happy Mail. So like really junky papers and printed paper together with some cotton or whatever. This is a sugar packet. I wish I would get more of these. You know, just random colors, similar colors, I would say, and some wording, words. Oh man, English. This one's really junky. Again, Happy Mail. This was on a Happy Mail. So ideas, a lot of ideas. I'm thinking like linking this video as well underneath when I finish the stream, so you can go watch if you're interested in. But if you are doing collages and stuff, you could easily take this and have it as flipping through while you're doing some collaging, right? Why not? Like, you don't need to have a baggie of random stuff. You just take something smaller. I love to use IKEA stuff. As you see, I have plenty of IKEA brochures and stuff. Oh man, hoarded them as crazy. So crazy. This is a mesh from, let me think, net for the windows, and some stickers I used on it to make it pretty. And you can even write on it if you wanted to, or, you know, I glued some of the fabric down. So these is the ones that I still have because I gifted a lot. Yeah, I keep on giving stuff away. So if I don't do a video right away, then it might not be even, you know, seen, because I rarely take pictures lately of things that I make, but I think I should way more. Yeah. On the booklet side, that's kind of it. I hope you got some crazy ideas and whatnot, and you will look at your scraps differently from now on. You know, so many possibilities. I still have this, and I love this one. So I might as well use something to do it like this, but I don't know what. Let me see how long I'm on. For 2 hours. Oh man. Is it hot there, Samantha? Probably it is right now. It's like summertime. In Sydney, I know it's cold. It's freezing. Well, Bonnie, you can go shop in my craft room for sure. You're gonna find a lot of things, but I just worry you will not be able to get that on the plane. That's the only thing that, you know. And then I don't think you would put it back where it was, because they wouldn't let you take everything. Yeah. I think it's kind of enough for today. It's 1 a.m. here, almost. And I've been talking non-stop for 2 hours. Weren't I? Ooh, I have more booklets to put away. So we made a little bit and I showed a lot, and yeah. I think I should continue tomorrow. I'm not sure where is going to be the next time I'm gonna go live, because maybe next time I'm gonna show all of the bookmarks or something, or pockets. I have plenty of those as well. Keep on making stuff. Yeah. So let me just put them right here. Maybe I should just end the stream for today. Ladies, you were really, I'm really happy you were able to be with me today, and for those who are lurking, to be here and all weekend. Are you serious, Bonnie? Yeah, you know, I'm usually watching something on the computer, and then I'm working right next to watching, or I'm listening to something. But if you have to talk, you know, a long time, then that takes time, and that takes a lot of brain juice and stuff. So yeah, thank you very much, ladies, to join me today and to take your time to watch, and I hope you got some ideas. That's the important part, to get some ideas, to get motivated to use the scraps and stuff up. And I will put this in my Facebook group, the printable from these that I made last night or 2 days ago, something like that, so you can print it off. Ooh, the texture is really good. So I think it's 3 quotes or 2 quotes, same quotes, and different fonts, and that's it. So you can print it off. Okay. So again, thank you very much, and I hope you're gonna have really nice day or night, and happy crafting.